Now, delegates of Sudan and South Sudan are in the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa to evaluate the implementation performance of the peace and cooperation deal. Both sides will discuss challenges of insecurity and table possible solutions. CCTV'S Girum Chala has the details.
The high-level delegates of both Sudan and South Sudan are back in Addis, this time not to negotiate over their dispute, but to evaluate the already started implementation of the September last year deal under the mediation of the African Union assigned panel chaired by the former president of South Africa, Thabo Mbeki, and the Joint Political and Security Mechanism, JPSM. Both nations have agreed and inked the document that contains the status of the implementations, the understandings on how to proceed forward with the implementation, and some of the challenge during the process of like creating the self-demilitarized zone, oil export resumption, and the final status of the citizens, among other points.
There will be challenges along the way, no doubt, but I think that the will is there, the agreements are there, the time frames are there, all of the things that are needed are in place. Whatever the problems in the past, whatever the quarrels in the past, we've decided on this route, two viable states, neighbors, friendly neighbors, cooperating.
Here in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, the discussion with the co-chairpersonship of the Defense Minister of Sudan, Abdurrahim Mohammed Hassan, and the Water Resource and Irrigation Minister of South Sudan, Paul Akake, was successfully concluded, with more talks coming up to finalize the final status of ABA and the border demarcation issue. We've been informed that the Defense Minister of South Sudan was unable to attend the meeting because of his poor health conditions, and that is why the Water Resource and Irrigation Minister of the country, who is the second person in command of these talks, was sent to proceed the evaluation process.
We, by signing what we have signed today, and by having this meeting, we have killed all devils of the relation between the two countries.
Again, it's a matter that has been left to the domain of the two principles of the two states, i.e. the two presidents of the two states, President Salva Kiir and President Omar al-Bashir. It is for them to direct the next course of action.
Apart from auditing the implementation process, both countries have discussed about the growing security concerns between them. There were attacks every now and then, one blaming the other for the damage done. And if such security threats cannot be solved in good time, then the already started, full of prospects, implementation scheme might be jeopardized, which both parts will not aspire to see. Girum Chala, CCTV, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.